Hello and welcome back to another game of Upper Dublin Cardinals football here at Cardinal Stadium. Upper Dublin taking on Central High School. We're just about ready for kickoff. Upper Dublin set to receive. Kick is up. And received by Micah Bootman. He spins, gets past the defender, and he's out to about the 43-yard line. Upper Dublin coming off a huge win last week against Norristown High School, looking to keep that momentum rolling into this game. And here we see the offense taking the field, led by quarterback Michael Slivka, his senior year. Probably one of the better quarterbacks you'll see this season. Loganheim and Jacob Rossman backs. The snap and the handoff is to Loganheim. That's actually Johnny Colbrenner. He finds the side. He gets just about to the first down. Where there is a flag on the field. We're going to call it holding on the offense. That's going to bring them back.
I know, right? I'm going to say how to coach Paul.
Upper Dublin beat Norristown 28-7 last week, the opening game of the season. Is that last? First and 23 for the Cardinals. The handoff is to Jacob Rossman. He picks up maybe a yard on that play. There's no gain. It remains 2nd and 23 for Upper Dublin. Snap is out. Slivka rolling, throws. It's caught for about 3 yards by Jason Butler. Another senior. A lot of seniors on this team, especially on the offense. You have Mike Slivka at quarterback, Jason Butler at wideout, Brian McCary at wideout, Basil Brady, whose first season at wideout. And a lot on the line, you have Alec Joseph, Ryan Jamison, Joe Wachter. A lot of seniors on this team that are trying to lead the squad to another district championship. Third and about 19. Slivka's going to throw to a wide open Brian McCary, and he's going to go to the 20, the 10, and he's in for a touchdown. Brian McCary, beautiful play on a 3rd and 19. Wide open, Slivka found him with a perfect pass, and what a way to start the game. They started out with a penalty that looked pretty alarming. Brought him all the way back to 1st and 23. They were able to get it on 3rd down. And an opening drive touchdown. Just the way you want to start a game here. Slivka, fumbled the snap, but they'll pick it up. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. On a fumbled snap by Mike Slivka, he picks it up, throws it, it's caught, and then fumbled again, recovered in the end zone. It is now 8-0 Upper Dublin Cardinals with 10:23 left in the first quarter. And we are now joined by the second member of our broadcasting crew, Tyler Jacobson. Tyler, welcome to the...
What a play there. Broke away. You'd love to see it, Charlie.
It's about time. I was kind of struggling out there by myself, but it's good to have a partner here with me.
You know, sometimes you got to be a little late.
And that's all there is to it, yeah.
Yeah,
right.
You know, sometimes, you know.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes.
Upper Dublin getting ready to kick off. What beautiful execution off that opening drive. Brian McCary, no one in sight. Slivka able to hit him with a perfect pass. He's able to take it all the way down to score a touchdown. Kick is underway.
Beautiful kick.
Taking over about the 5-yard line. He starts to run it back. And he's taken out of bounds at about the 23-yard line.
Solid return for an excellent kick.
This is an Upper Dublin team coming off a great season last season. They were 12-2, including the playoffs. They won a district championship, their second ever. They lost in the semifinals of the state championship to Mannheim Central, scored 34-12. They're looking to come back this year and hopefully get farther than they did last year, maybe win a state championship with this new team that they have. Lost a lot of seniors, a lot of big pieces to their team, but they also added a lot of young players to this team. We'll see what they can do. They try to run over the middle and he's stuffed. On the Cardinals, the 5-yard penalty is going to bring it up. It is now 2nd and 4. You just snap it and then just get tackled right away. Still now 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, he takes the snap, pitches it to the right, and he's tackled, and it's not going to be enough for the 1st down. Good play there by Jake Rossman on the tackle.
Not much luck on the running game.
Loss of 2 on that play, and looks like they're going to bring out the punting unit. Micah Bootman back to receive the punt. Ooh, a high, short punt that goes right out of bounds. Caught by Mike Slivka.
That was an awful punt.
Now we see the Upper Dublin offense take the field again after a beautiful first drive. Tyler, what are you expecting to see tonight out of this Cardinals offense, besides what we just saw on that first drive?
I mean, seeing that first drive, it seems like our offense won't have too much of trouble here. So hopefully if our defense can keep it up, keep jamming them at the line, we should look pretty good tonight.
We saw our defensive line get stops. Now we need our offensive line to see if we can protect our guys, get some good runs, some nice throws. That was the problem last week. There was too much disruption on the offensive line. But they ended up pulling out the win anyway. Slivka in the shotgun. Rossman lined up to his left. Snap's going to be handed off to Johnny Colbrunner, who finds a hole, takes it up just about back to the line of scrimmage.
Not much there.
Just outside the 50-yard line. 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11 for the Cardinals offense. Slivka in the gun again. This time Rossman lined up to his right. He's going to roll out to his right. He fires a pass. And it's caught by Brian McCary again. 2 huge catches for McCary, and he keeps the drive going.
Brian McCary, just another receiver in this group of weapons that Mike has. Many options he can go to.
Slivka staying in the gun. Again, Rossman lined up to his left. It's going to be Colbrenner in motion. And this time they're going to hand it off to Rossman. Same play. It's going to be ran up for about 3 yards. So good with the snap, fakes the handoff, he's getting rushed, throws it, and goes out of bounds.
That's the smartest play there.
Smart play by Slivka. There was nothing there. He was going to get hit, so he just threw it away in the direction of a receiver, and it goes out of bounds.
Third and 8 here. They converted on the last one. Let's see if Mike can work some magic again.
Slivka looking for a receiver. He finds Basil Brady, who's able to catch it and pick up a first down. Great play by Basil Brady, the rookie on this team, the rookie senior, his first year ever playing football. Last year he caught his first catch as a touchdown, and this year he's able to pick up the first down on that catch.
And you know, you could have fooled me if I didn't know he's a rookie. Yeah, he looks like one of the guys out there.
He has a football body, but apparently, unfortunately, he was playing the wrong football his whole life.
He was playing basketball.
Soccer kid growing up. He switched it over to football this season. He's able to help out this Cardinals team a lot. They're going to find Womelsdorf on the right side. He's able to pick up a few on that play. Womelsdorf, just another senior on this team. The senior, wide out of seniors this year, it looks like. Slivka takes the snap, hands it off to Rossman, who finds a hole, and he's able to pick up the first down. And we'll be right back.
This is UDTV.
And we're back.
Oh. Upper Dublin
It's first down and 10 on a new set of downs for Upper Dublin.
in the red zone.
Bootman in motion, and they're going to call a flag.
Flag on the field. Illegal procedure.
Illegal procedure on the offense.
5 yards.
It's going to send them back 5 yards. It will be first and 15. Slivka takes a snap, and it's handed off to Jake Rossman, and he's caught And brought down for a loss.
Rossman swallowed up there.
Just looking for receivers. He finds his man deep in the end zone. Oh, and it's right through the hands of Micah Bootman. The play was there. It's just
Slivka gave him a pretty good pass.
it was either overthrown or Bootman just
Might have jumped a little early.
You're right. Either way, it remains 3rd and 13.
Yeah, but you know, Mike, 126 or 200 passing last year. Only improvement in his senior year this year. It's really going to be exciting. What we'll see.
He had a great season as a junior. Threw a 63% completion percentage. That's what I wanted to say. Slivka takes it, finds the receiver, and there's a flag on the field. It looks like it's going to be pass interference on the defense.
Basil Brady.
That'll be a pass interference on the defense, and it'll bring the Cardinals up. Slivka feeling the pressure. He rolls out, going up along the sideline. Jukes dives and he picks it up to about the 1 yard line.
Mike, so elusive.
Yeah.
Slips out of the pocket like that. You can see the defenders diving at him, but can't catch him.
It's a great read by Slivka. Saw the defenders coming, no other options but to run, and he's able to pick up a first down and take it to just about the goal line. Oh, but he didn't pick up the first down. Whistle's blown on the field. It's going to be a penalty on the defense. Encroachment.
And with the penalty, that makes it 1st and goal, Upper Dublin.
It's now going to be 1st and goal for Upper Dublin at the 1 yard line, thanks to that penalty. Let's see what they can do here. Slivka's going to take a QB sneak, and it's in for a touchdown. Slivka now with a passing touchdown and a rushing touchdown in this game.
Slivka punches it in there. Easy way to get 6 up on the board. They're going to go for 2 here. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, getting ready for a kick. See if they can get it off this time. Slivka, good placement up through the uprights. It is now a 13-0 game in favor of Upper Dublin. 15 to 0. School hasn't started yet. My math isn't quite up to par.
Putting that one through the uprights is senior Adam Lasorsa, first year kicking for Upper Dublin.
That was it was sophomore Owen
Oh, excuse me. I thought, never mind.
Owen Carl is his name. Yes. This is Adam Lasorsa out on the field kicking off. Well, yes, as you were saying, it is his first year on the team, too. He's also a soccer player. He's actually doing both this year. He's playing on the soccer team and the football team. So we'll see how that's able to work out for him.
We call those two sport athletes.
I guess that is what you would call that, yes. And he's ready to kick it off. Another great kick. This time caught by the receiver. And he's going to take it, and he's going to keep going. There's Khalif Kemp, who's able to tackle him at the 23-yard line. That's not what you want to see, but you know, at least they were able to get a stop, and it wasn't just a catch and a return touchdown. So we'll see if we're able to have the defense get a stop here and keep them from scoring it once again.
Timeout called by Central.
Timeout Central, and we'll be right back.
Back to pass. He runs up, finds a receiver, and he throws it too short. It's into the ground.
Almost picked off there.
Yeah, good defense there by Upper Dublin. No options for the quarterback. They're able to rush him well. Too much pressure, and then he can't get the throw off. It'll now be 2nd and 10 for Central High School.
Upper Dublin hungry for a stop here.
Another flag is thrown. This is going to be an encroachment on the defense. That's against the Cardinals. They're going to bring Central High School up 5 yards. And that'll be 2nd and 5 for Central.
And that's not what you want when they're already near in the red zone.
After letting up a return like that penalty is not something that you're able to give up. The snap, it's a handoff. He's going to run it up the middle, and he's brought down by Brian McCary.
Sheds a few tackles there and stays on his feet. That was pretty impressive.
Pick up another first down. Down to about the 14-yard line.
First down for the Lancers.
It's a handoff, and he's brought down after a gain of about 2-3 yards. Second and 7 here for Central on this snap. That's going to be a false start.
Flag on the field.
Some sloppy play out there, Charlie.
Will that be on the offense or the defense? Let's see.
Legal procedure against Central.
It's going to be a legal procedure against Central, and I'll bring them back to the original line of scrimmage.
And the Upper Dublin student section all decked out in their red, white, and blue.
It is USA themed tonight. I see you got a nice little Proud to be an American shirt.
Yep.
Oh.
And the national bird of America, the bald eagle.
Yes, and as we were talking about Tyler's fine outfit, there was a nice tackle for no gain on second down. It is now 3rd and 12 for Central High School. But back to that shirt, Tyler. It's a beautiful shirt. If we get a chance, we'll try to get a shot of this for you guys watching at home.
Yes. I'm sure that's what you click on this video for.
It's now 3rd and 12 for Central High School. Snap, and it's going to be a handoff. It's going to run to the left. A missed tackle there. They throw him out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. Going to be 4th down and 5. Or, yeah, 4th down and about 5 yards. They're going to go for the kick. Snaps away, the kick is up. And it's good. It is now a score 15-3 here in favor of the Cardinals.
And the Central offense sticking predominantly to the run game. Wonder if they don't trust in the arm of the quarterback too much, or they're just worried about this Upper Dublin defense snagging the ball out of the air.
You see that a lot in high school football. A lot of times running backs are a lot more trustworthy, especially to pick up more runs, or more yards, I'm sorry.
To pick up more runs.
That one's going to be received by Johnny Colbrenner, and he's going to pick it up and try to run with it down the sideline, and he's going to be met at the 13-yard line. The 18, I'm sorry. Wrong line. But yes, this is a special sight to see Mike Slifka getting so many pass opportunities, especially in high school football. It's not too often you see quarterbacks get this much opportunity to throw and choose what they want to do. It's usually
But with an all-star quarterback like Slifka,
exactly.
how could you not make that decision?
That one's going to be snapped. He's going to hand it off to Johnny Colbrenner, who's going to be met at the 20-yard line for a pickup of about 2.
Brought down by a gang of tacklers there. He did find a hole, but
He did.
quickly stopped.
He found the hole, and so did the defense. It's going to be 2nd and 2 for Upper Dublin. Sluka in the gun, takes the snap, hands it off to Colbrenner again, who's able to find the outside, and he's still wrapped down for a loss. We go back to about the original line of scrimmage.
Almost broke the tackler there. Might have had a break for a good chunk of yards, but central defender brought him down.
And that is the end of the first quarter.
And that's going to do it for the first quarter. It's going to end with a score of 15-3, and we'll be right back at the start of the second quarter.
Oh boy, there are so many classes to choose from. I don't know which one to pick.
Do you want to know the best class to join this year?
Of course. I think I will join the UDTV.
And we're back with second quarter football.
Upper Dublin on top of Central High School, 15-3, and their offense is set to start another quarter. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. Slivka in the gun, takes the snap, rolls out, finds Jason Butler too high over the outstretched hands, and it's going to be 4th and 10.
Not a very good offensive possession there for Upper Dublin.
It's not. and
Hopefully
they're
the
going-
defense can get a quick stop and let's get him back out there.
It's a little confusing seeing Slivka stay on the field. You don't know whether to say the offense is going to stay on the field or the punt unit, because he is the punter on this team as well. But this time they are going to be back to punt. It's going to be Slivka back there to boot it off. And there's going to be a flag on the field.
Looks like the defense jumped there.
But was it due to an offensive shift? It'll be a delay of game.
Is that all right?
High snap, Slivka's able to get it and punt it.
Almost
It's gonna go
blocked.
towards the sideline. Is that a push in the back? Butler is able to touch it on the back. It hits his back and he's able to receive it.
Wow.
Wow.
And with great field position too.
A lucky play, but a smart play as well. Butler able to have the smarts to get down and jump on that ball. He's able to receive it. And it's going to be Cardinals ball once again.
Just put in.
Way down for a touchdown. Great play by on all sides there. Slivka able to find a wide open receiver. Basil Brady able to catch it and use his wheel and take it all the way down to the end zone. That is his 2nd touchdown of the season and only his 3rd catch.
Wow, the Central defense caught sleeping there. He was wide open,
As
Charlie.
the 2nd time on a touchdown play has resulted from a wide open receiver, and just great eyes by Slivka able to find his receivers open. And that's what you like to see from this Upper Dublin team. That's what we were expecting all season long. We knew this offense was going to be something special, and they're coming out and showing it. They're going to run a 2-point conversion. He's going to roll to the left. And there he is again. He's able to score his own touchdown and catch his 2-point conversion. And that's
What
exactly-
trickery!
And you can only imagine what this kid could have done if he's played his whole life. But you know, he's looking like he could be a big part of this offense all year long. You just love to see that kid in his first year of playing able to come out and impact a team like this.
Yeah, excellent. Great throw, great catch, and way to make it to the end zone.
Don't want to undermine Mike Slivka either. That was a great play on his part too. A great throw and a great find too.
Upper
It's
Dublin
kind of
up.
hard to miss a red jersey wide open like that.
Upper Dublin up 23-3 now. Only the 2nd quarter, and they're already starting to run away with this one.
And you see LaSourcer out there to kick it off once again. Kick is off, and it's caught. He's going to return it. He's taking out to the top of your screen. A great play by Scott Silk. He's able to grab him, wrestle him around, and the rest of the team is able to come and help him bring him down.
Number 4, Jacob Gonda.
And as the sun goes down, so does the temperature.
Still a beautiful night out here. I know you're a little chilly, but I'm loving it.
I'm Chilly Willy today, Charlie.
And we're going to welcome Chilly Willy to the broadcast now. Chilly Willy, welcome. Thank you for coming. The snap's going to be a handoff. He's going to run it to the right side, and it's going to be caught for a gain of about 3.
Gain of 3 on the play. 2nd and 7.
They're going to run a hurry-up offense. Going to get another quick handoff. He's going to run it up for about 4 or 5 yards on that play. We're going to give it 5. It's going to be 3rd and about 2.
That's 32. Nope, Lane on the carry. 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Great defense. Khalif Kemp able to disrupt them, and it's finished off. Great play there.
And the first time Central goes to throw the ball, immediately sacked and brought down for a good chunk of negative yards.
Great play all around there by Upper Dublin.
That loss brings the ball back to the 25-yard line. 4th and 7.
It'll be 4th and 7 now. And it looks like they're going to punt. Bootman back to receive once again. Kick is away. He's caught at about the 43. He's able to slip away from a defender. He takes it to the left side of the field. He's going up. Great block by Johnny Kohlbrenner. He's going to find his way all the way down the sideline. Touchdown, Micah Bootman. And this crowd's going crazy. No flags on the field. That one's going to count. Tried to get pushed out of bounds. Instead, it just gave him a boost, and he takes it all the way to the house.
Johnny Kohlbrenner with a huge block there.
Yeah, he might not have been able to do it without that block by Kohlbrenner. Great play all around, great blocking, great receiving. He was able to make that juke at the beginning, and after that, it was just off to the races. Looks like they're going to go for 2 again. See if they can get another 8 on the board. Slivka takes the snap. Throws it. It's Jake Rossman. He's able to find his way into the end zone. And just like that, it is now 31-3 in favor of Upper Dublin. And they're starting to run away with this one.
The Cardinals are starting to fly away with this one.
All right. Seeing a lot of great things this game. A lot of coaches can be proud about. They're getting it done on all sides of the field. Special teams, offense, and defense have been stepping up, making huge plays, and it's not even halftime yet. And Adam Lasorsa has his work cut out for him tonight. This is already his 4th kick.
Yeah, and they've all been pretty excellent.
They have. They were getting this defense in great position to get a stop, keep them from scoring. Let's see if he can keep it up in this kick here.
Here's Adam with the boot.
Kick is away. It's caught at about the 15-yard line. He's going to run it up. Finds the left side of the field, and he's brought down. Oh, he's still going. And now he's going to be brought down at about the 28-yard line.
Lancers 1st and 10.
Be 1st and 10 at the 29.
28-yard line.
This defense getting a lot of work for him, too. They have too many men on the field. And Upper Dublin's going to have to call a timeout to fix this one up. We'll be right back after the timeout. And we're back here. It'll be a 1st and 10 for Central High School at the 29-yard line. Quarterback in the gun. He takes the snap, hands it off. That one's ran up the middle through a hole, but he's able to get stopped for no gain on that run. There was no gain on that play. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Central High School once again at the 29-yard line. Back in the gun, he's looking to throw. He finds his man across the field, and it's intercepted by quarterback Mike Slivka. That kid can really do it all. Wow, what a play. Hit as he caught it. He's able to catch it off balance. A beautiful play by free safety and quarterback and punter Mike Slivka. And now he gets to stay on the field and run the offense once again, see if they can get some more points on the board. Slivka takes the snap, hands it off. That's number 4, Jake Gondek Jr., and he's going to be stuffed for no gain. That was going to be a loss of 4 yards. It'll now be 2nd and 14 for Upper Dublin here. Just under 8.5 minutes left here in this first half. Slivka in the gun. Gondek in motion. Catch snap. It's Gondek again. And he's able to make up for his losses. And he picks up about 10 yards on that run.
Nice job there by Jake Gondek getting down the sideline, finding an opening, gaining some extra yardage, and almost getting a first down for Upper Dublin.
It's down to the 46-yard line, and it'll now be 3rd and about 6. Slivka stays in the gun. Jake Rossman not up to his left. Slivka's going to roll. Great block by Rossman. And he's feeling the pressure. He's going to throw it up. And just out of the reach of Brian McCary. That one could have been another huge gain if they were able to convert. But just too much pressure there for Slivka. But there will be a flag on the field. We'll see what the call is here. That one's going to be a sideline warning for the Central Lancers. No penalty, just a warning on that one. It's going to be 4th and 6 now for Upper Dublin, and they're going to send the punting unit out.
Upper Dublin's done a really good job of being aggressive thus far into the game. Hopefully they'll be able to keep it up, get in there, stop on defense, and then get right back out there and put some more points on the board.
Slivka catches the snap, and that one is botched way out of bounds. Slivka stays out on the field, and he's now there to play free safety. I'm out of breath just calling this game. I can't imagine how he's feeling right now.
Yeah.
It's going to be 1st down and 10 at their own 42-yard line for the Central Lancers. Lancers quarterback in the gun again. takes the snap, steps back, finds his receiver downfield. And they're going to call a flag there. Looks like it was going to be pass interference.
Nice throw there by the Central quarterback. Pretty accurate throw, got it to his receiver. Hopefully this call benefits the Cardinals, but it looks like it will not. You're doing a good job.
It is going to be a 15-yard pass interference penalty. It brings the ball to the 43-yard line for another first down for Central Lancers. Looked like on that play, cornerback was just a little too fast for the receiver and ended up just running into him. Wasn't anything on purpose, but just the way it goes. Quarterback picks it up. He's going to run. Almost had a strip, but instead he's just tackled down by Aiden Pullian, the junior.
Really nice job by Aiden there, the junior, getting involved in the play, being aggressive and getting the tackle there and stopping any advance from the Central offense.
It's going to be 2nd and 11 for Central here after the loss of yards on that play. Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off, and he's able to pick up about 3 yards on that one. And here we have the junior vice president, Leo Berman. Leo, what do you think about the way your juniors are playing in this game so far?
I'm so proud of them. You know, they're doing a great job.
They've been doing a great job all season. We hope that they can keep it up. Thank you, Leo, for your input. It's 3rd and 10 here for the Lancers. I was just informed that Leo Berman taught them all that they know. So thank you for that, Leo.
Leo Berman
definitely helps out our team.
Leo Berman's known as one of the best teachers of football here at the high school.
He's going to throw into double coverage. Oh, almost caught, but it's out of the hands of the receiver. It's going to be incomplete. It will stay 4th and 10.
Upper Dublin got lucky there. Looked like a very good pass downfield. Good job of the defense to get involved in the play and stop anything from happening. And looks like
dangerous pass thrown into double coverage, but it was a perfectly placed ball. He was just unable to pick it up. And they're going to keep the offense out of the field. He's going to run to his right, find a receiver. It's caught. Will it be enough for the first down?
I don't think it will be.
And they're going to say it is enough, that it is a first down. They're going to move the chains and another set of downs for the Central Lancers.
Really strong, accurate pass there from the Central quarterback. He's getting it right down the sideline and just enough for a first down. Move the chains.
Almost an encroachment on the defense there. So he's going to take the snap and he's going to run it himself. And he's hit and he's going to be taken down after a gain of 3 yards on that play. 2 yards, sorry.
Is this mine or yours? It's mine. I printed it. No, here you go.
And the snap, fakes the handoff, throws it out to the left side, and he's going to be tackled by Michael Wright after a pickup of about 1 yard.
Great job by Mike Wright there, getting right to the receiver getting to the play, making the tackle, and stopping any advance from Central.
It'll be 3rd and 7 here for Central. Man in motion, snap. Finds his man downfield, and he's going to catch it and pick up another first down and more.
Strong, accurate throw there by Central's quarterback. Got a quick read of the open receiver, fired the ball, moved the chains for the Lancers. First down.
Snap, and there's going to be a flag right after the snap. It's going to be a false start on the offense. That'll bring them back 5 yards. And now be 1st and 15.
Good call there for the Cardinals. Gives the defense a little bit of a break from the reception that they left out.
And they're lined up on the 1st and 15 from the 12-yard line, the 22-yard line. Snap is up. Steven's able to get back there. He's able to slide out of it. Nice run there by the Central quarterback, and he's able to pick it up just inside the 15-yard line, a pick of about 7 on that run.
Really athletic move there by Central's quarterback. Finding the opening, taking it.
And there's going to be a timeout called by Central. But before we go to break, I just want to show you this beautiful sunset we have here at Cardinal Stadium right now.
Beautiful.
And that's what we're looking at here. And we'll be right back after this break. And we're back here at Cardinal Stadium with just under 3 minutes left to play in the first half. Cardinals leading by a score of 31-3. Central High School is now driving. They're at about the 15-yard line. Albert Evans defense able to get back, and again he's able to scramble out of it. Big hit there. But there is a flag on the field. They're going to be holding on the offense. That's going to bring them back once again. They will stay second down.
Good call there for the Cardinals, bringing back the offense just about 10 yards. Hopefully that will prevent Central from putting any more points on the board before the second half and allow the Cardinals to put more points on the board and get towards that running clock.
Ball will be on the Upper Dublin 29-yard line, sorry. Second and long here for Central High School. He's going to throw, it's going to be caught, he avoids the tackle, but ends up getting brought down just before the 20-yard line. It's going to be third down at the 21-yard line. Third and 13 here for the Lancers. They're going to call encroachment on Johnny Colbrenner there. It's a never-ending drive.
Yeah, this drive's been going on for probably about 5-6 minutes now. Never ending.
Just in this spot of the field alone, we've already seen about 3 or 4 flags thrown. It will now be 3rd and 9 after that penalty. Central once again getting ready to snap. Quarterback takes it, almost fumbles a snap, but he's able to run it up through the middle. Inside the 10-yard line. Couldn't pick up the first down. It will now be 4th down. We'll see whether they kick it or if they decide to keep going.
Yeah, I think it depends how close they are to that first down marker, if they will kick it or not. Their kicker has shown his range by making that about 15, 20-yard kick earlier in the game. But it looks like they have a long way to go.
It'll be 4th and almost 2. It's a long 1 yard they're going to have to do, and this stadium's getting loud. See if Upper Dublin can get a stop. They're going to pitch it. And a huge stop there, all started by safety again, Mike Slivka.
Great job there by Mike Slivka getting to the runner and stopping their offense.
45 seconds remaining in the first half. The offense is going to take the field.
Well, why not put some more points on the board? You got 45 seconds, plenty of time to do it. Get some balls downfield, put some more points on the board.
Just knowing Brett Stover, I have a feeling they're going to need this one and just run out the clock, but you never know.
You never know.
For where you are, too.
Indeed, he
Slivka
does.
will take the knee. And that'll run the clock down. Not completely out, but it looks like they're going to do it one more time, and that'll do it for the end of the half.
Really great half there by Upper Dublin. Of course, the 31 points is huge. But besides the points, really great job. Accurate passes by Mike Slivka. Good defense. Got a bunch of turnovers during that game. The half so far. It's a great job overall by Upper Dublin in the first half.
Great play on every side of the ball. Special teams, offense, defense. And that'll do it for the first half with Upper Dublin leading by a score of 31-3. And we'll see you back in the second half of Cardinals football.
Take film.
Find it? Are we good over there?
Hi, I'm Mr. Squarey, and I teach television and film production, as well as graphic design.
This year we had 250 films.
The Greenie goes to
Greenie for Best Director.
The Greenie for Best Music Video goes to
Mario Pello, Springfield High School.
I'm Jake Payne. I'm a senior. In freshman year, I took film production, but that doesn't exist anymore. So this year I'm taking TV and film. To prove to you that the progression of man is alive and well, here's a video that I made in the 9th grade.
Yeah, I have it here.
Now here's a video that I made this year. Going into TV and film, you'll probably expect to make a cutting artistic masterpiece only matched by the brilliance of Martin Scorsese, and quickly realize that making films is extremely hard and the process is very intricate.
Oh, what are you doing?
If you want to hurdle over this challenge and actually learn how to craft these things, then you should probably take the class, or not. And I mean, if you don't take the class, then this entire avenue. When I say graphic design, the first thing that comes to your mind is probably memes, and if it's not memes, then you're probably in a better state of mind to join this class. In graphic design, you will learn how to use top-tier programs such as Photoshop and Illustrator to help give you a footing within the industry, an industry that's actually growing exponentially, with an 11% increase in 2012 and 13% within 2016. Whether it be creating your own TV segment to be broadcasted to UDTV.
Hello, welcome to UD Talk Sports.
Making a pretty bad film.
He stole my eraser.
No.
Another pretty bad film. And then a few more bad films.
You are a criminal. Nice outfit. Oh, thanks.
And eventually making a pretty decent film.
Let's talk about money. It doesn't grow on trees, but I'm still waiting for a seat to plant to gain economy. Let's talk about.
Or making a cool graphic design composition after learning how to master Photoshop and Illustrator. There's a lot to be learned throughout all of Square's classes, so take one.
Or else you will.
Oh boy, there are so many classes to choose from. I don't know which one to pick.
Do you want to know the best class to join this year?
Of course. I think I will join the UDTV.
Hi, welcome back to the second half of Cardinal football against Central Lancers. The score is 31-3 in favor of Upper Dublin, and it was just an all-around half from the Upper Dublin at the start of this game. Offense, defense, special teams, a lot of huge plays, and gave them this score here in this differential. We'll see if they can keep adding on and pull away at the end of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Upper Dublin had a terrific first half there, led by quarterback Mike Slifka. He had a great job. Last season, he had a quarterback rating of 114.5, so obviously that is an incredible rating. And tonight, he's done a great job of executing the offense, getting deep passes down the field, getting everyone involved, and of course, putting tons of points on the board. Really excited for what we have going on here in the second half.
Not only just at the quarterback position, he's been doing it on all sides of the floor, of the field, really. He's been able to get tackles. He's been punting. He's been on the field almost the entire game, and that's what you want to see out of Mike Slifka.
Absolutely. He's an all-around player, and at times on the field, he is our best player as well. So let's go.
And the kick is underway, and there it is, the start of the second half, the second game of the season for these Cardinals. And that will be returned up to about the 37-yard line.
Score at halftime is 31-3 in favor of the Upper Dublin Cardinals. running clock, if I remember, is when the team leads by 35 points. So that means a touchdown is needed for Upper Dublin to meet that requirement and start a running clock here in the second half. So hopefully we can put some more points on the board and make that happen, make the second half go much quicker.
We're underway to get the first play of this second half started. Snap's going to be a handoff. He's going to run to the right side, find a hole up the middle. We'll pound that up the middle for about 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4 for Central High School.
Upper Dublin's done a great job defensively tonight as well. Obviously holding Central to just those 3 points, but also getting involved in every single play, holding them to only a few first downs this game, and not letting any large drives downfield.
And an injury update. It looks like number 72, Aiden Pullian, is out. He's back in his street clothes, pads off. It looks like he'll be out for the rest of the game. He has a big presence on both lines, offensive and defensive. He had a huge tackle earlier, but that play will be complete and tackled. Oh.
Ooh.
Little extracurriculars after the play there,
Absolutely.
but no
Really
flags, so I'm going to let them play.
As we talked about before, Mike Slifka getting involved in almost every play of the game. He was involved in that one as well. Did a great job of getting to the runner and getting him down.
Quarterback in the gun, running back line up to his right. He calls the snap, takes it. It'll be a handoff. He runs to the left, finds an opening. He'll hit it and pick up about 6 yards on that play.
Really just in that play, he just pushed through the crowd there, try to get those extra yardage, and was able to pick up a pretty nice gain there, 6 yards.
It'll be 2nd and 4 for Central. Both teams lined up for the snap on 2nd down. It'll be another running play, and that one's up the middle, just short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and about a yard.
Great job by the Upper Dublin defense getting really involved there in the play, getting inside. It's basically swarming against the Central offense and stopping them well before the first down line. It's a great job there by the Upper Dublin defense all night, but especially on that play.
Going to spot the ball at the 48-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. They're going to fake the run, throw it. It's tipped. It's still caught and brought down. Are they going to give him the first down? Good defense. They were able to tip the ball, but it was still able to be caught. They won't give them the first down on that play. They're going to call it about 2 yards short. Let's see what they decide to do here. It'll be 4th and 2. They're going to keep the offense out on the field. And you can hear this crowd getting ready. They want to stop. They're going to try to hit it with a QB sneak, and they're going to call it short.
Yeah, it looks like he might be short there. Very close to the first down marker, of course.
Let's see what they call it. They're going to say they did not pick up the first down.
Very close. Looks like they'll have to see where the spot is.
It was a generous spot. They're going to bring out the chains. They're going to see what they can do here.
Yeah, hopefully this goes in Upper Dublin's favor here. Really good job by the defense on that drive.
From the way it looks like they're going to be about an inch short. We'll see how the chain judges it. Stepping back, getting ready to place it. And it's going to be short. Upper Dublin's going to take over possession, and they're headed onto offense. See if they can add some more points onto the board after a huge stop there to start the second half.
Absolutely. Huge break for the Cardinals there. Pretty generous spot there by the refs, but still, Upper Dublin able to retake possession and limit that Central High School offense from really doing any damage or barely getting past the midfield.
Now, we just saw what they did on defense. What do you think the biggest takeaway of the first half was for you?
Well, I think it's the offense. Mike Slifka last game definitely struggled a little bit to begin the game. Made a few interceptions during that first game. I believe he had 2 interceptions. So he's been strong. He's been accurate. He's done a great job so far.
A pitch there to Johnny Colbrand. He's able to find the side. A couple more blocks would have helped, but he's able to pick up a couple of yards and get pushed out at the 47, they're going to say. Be a gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
Upper Dublin's done a great job of getting everyone involved thus far this season. Obviously, Basil Brady's been a big piece of the offense. Johnny Colbrenner, everyone's been huge and has contributed to this Upper Dublin team thus far.
A lot of guys stepping it up on both sides of the ball this game, and that one's going to be a handoff to Jake Rossman. He's going to pick up about nothing. They're going to lose yardage on that. There's going to be no gain. Or not lose, they're going to stay at the line of scrimmage. There we go.
Jake Rossman just tried to find an opening there. Couldn't find it. Luckily, no gain, or no loss, excuse me, for Jake.
He'll take to the air on this play.
Absolutely.
Let Mike Slifka throw a little bit. You know his receivers are ready. They've been doing it all game.
Absolutely. Mike's been so great this game. Getting everyone involved. Let's see if it can happen.
Going to fake the handoff. Slifka is going to throw it out. It's just a little too far ahead of Johnny Colbrenner. It's going to be 4th down and 7 now. He had a lot of green in front of him. He caught that. He could have picked up the first down. But it's now going to be 4th and 7, and they're going to keep Slifka on to punt.
Yeah, makes Slifka really that all-around athlete. Of course, quarterback, safety, punter. Really does everything on the field to help out his team. Looks like we will have a timeout on the field. We'll be right back with more Cardinals football coming right up. Don't go anywhere.
And after the stoppage of play, it's going to be Cardinals getting ready to punt. Slifka catches the punt, or the snap, and he punts it up. Great punt. He's going to call a fair catch on it. He's going to get it at about the 18-yard line.
Yeah, great punt there by Slifka. Flag on the play for some reason here. Really great play by Slifka. Accurate catch. Got the ball out and downfield.
There is a flag on the field. We'll see what they call it here.
It's about a 30-yard punt from Slifka.
It's going to be against Central. We'll see what the official ruling is.
Penalty is against Central, blindside block.
Going to call it a blindside block on Central.
So that should back them up a couple of yards.
Half the distance to the goal is going to move them back just about 10 yards. Down to the 9-yard line. Central starting from their own 9-yard line. Have a man in motion. Snappy's going to drop back to pass, spins out of a tackle, but he's able to bring him down anyway behind the 5-yard line.
Great job there by Upper Dublин's defense, swarming the passer there. David Lassner on the tackle. Looks like there will be a flag on the field, however.
Great play by David Lassner. We'll see if it's clean. They're discussing the flag. We'll see what the call is right now. Going to call it. It's against Upper Dublin.
Personal foul, horse collar.
It's a horse collar
Tackle against the Cardinals.
on the Cardinals.
That'll bring the Central offense up about 5 to 10 yards. Looks like it'll be 10 yards on the advance. Central at this point just trying to look to get their offense together and put some points on the board as they are down 31-3. So let's see if they can do that.
Snap's going to be a handoff. He's going to pick up about a yard or two on that play.
Talking about this Upper Dublin defense, the team averages about 650 tackles for the season, which breaks down to about 43 tackles per game. So Upper Dublin known for having a good swarming defense, and definitely as shown tonight against the Central High School offense.
Some movement on the line, and they're going to throw a flag.
Flag on the field.
Another stoppage of the game. A lot of flags this game. It's going to be against the Cardinals. It's a 5-yard penalty again. It's now going to be 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2.
Upper Dublin definitely helping out Central's offense with those penalties there. Basically just giving them free yardage. Mistakes that shouldn't happen, but they do in the football game. So hopefully it just doesn't come back to hurt Upper Dublin in any way.
Yep. They have a long way to go until they start getting nervous, but it's definitely something you don't want to see. Any penalty is going to hurt you. And his receiver's found wide open, but he can't hold on to it going out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. It'll stay 3rd down and 2.
Nice target there to the Central receiver right down the sideline. He had plenty of room to get some extra yards if he was able to stay in bounds and make the catch, but fortunately for the Cardinals, able to get out of bounds and incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, they're going to hand it off. And he is going to be stopped. We'll see where they spot the ball. A huge play by Logan Heim, another senior on this team.
Yeah, with forward progress there, they might have gotten past the line, but not able to tell just yet.
We'll see where they call it. Looks like they're going to give him the first.
Yes, they
and
will.
They
They'll
did.
move the chains.
Unfortunate break for Upper Dublin, but it's all right. Their defense looked pretty good there. We'll see if they can keep them to a stop on this 1st down. Snap into the shotgun. He's going to roll out to his right, looking for a receiver. He finds him. Throw is low. It'll be incomplete. It'll turn into 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, Central is finally starting to feel the pressures of this game coming on them a little bit. Trying to get as many passes downfield as they can as we approach the 6-minute mark of this 3rd quarter. Still plenty of time left for Central, but if they want to make some noise on the field, they got to get some better throws. Still 2nd down.
Snappy's going to roll out to his right once again. A big play, huge hit in the backfield. It's number 54. Looks like he's going to be hurt. And we're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back after this break.
This is.
This
is UDTV.
And we're back. It'll be 3rd and 10, Central High School football on their own 29-yard line.
Upper Dublin defense should hopefully come up large here for a big stop. It's been really doing a great job tonight. See if they can keep that up on this moment here.
Upper Dublin looking for a stop. Snappy's looking for a man. He fires to an open receiver right through the hands of Mike Slivka. Almost had another interception, and he's going to want that one back.
Once again, great job there by Slivka just to at least break up the play there. But obviously, a little bit of a desperate throw from the Central quarterback. Slivka right in the path of that throw. I'm sure he would like that one back, absolutely. And still, either way, looks like it'll be 4th down for Central.
Either way, it results in a stop. But just knowing the competitor that Mike Slivka is, that one's going to keep him up tonight.
Absolutely, he's going to want that one back.
And the punt is away. Bootman back to receive. Just going to call a fair catch at the 40-yard line.
Just about 5:55 remaining in this 3rd quarter as we have the fair catch made on the field by Micah Bootman. And Upper Dublin will take over right around their own 40-yard line.
Now we see the Cardinals offense take the field once again. They've been spectacular tonight so far. We'll see if they can keep it up on this drive. Looked like early movement on the line there against Central. We'll see what the call is here after the flag is thrown. It is going to be offside against the Lancers. That will be a 5-yard penalty, and it will be 1st and 5.
Central, of course, just pretty much giving up free yards there for Upper Dublin. They're already desperate enough to put some points on the board if they want to come back and have a chance of winning this thing. So giving the free yardage up for Upper Dublin is definitely not what they want to be doing.
Slivka looking to throw. He finds his man downfield. It's Johnny Colbrenner, and they're going to call a pass interference. Good call there by the refs. Johnny Colbrenner has a speed. He would have gotten that ball, but he was getting held back a little bit by his defender.
Yeah, Johnny would have definitely reeled that ball in, and he would have been gone. Obviously, no one ahead of him. Tons of real estate down the field. If he got that ball, that would have been a touchdown for Johnny, but unfortunately, pass interference, but still, it'll help Upper Dublin.
Looks like it'll be a 15-yard penalty that'll bring them out to the 40-yard line. Upper Dublin's taking over at the Central 40 now. The snap is back. Another flag on the field. And this game might go until tomorrow if they keep this up.
Yeah, it feels like there's been about 20 flags on the field today. Along with last game, I know the first play of the season for Upper Dublin last game had a penalty flag on the field, so it might just be a theme of this season, and that's just how today's high school football is.
Slivka takes the snap. It's going to be handed off to Johnny Colbrenner, who almost found the edge, but he's taken down almost to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 12 for Upper Dublin now. Slivka with a dual running back set. He has Colbrenner to his left, Gondek behind him. And Slivka's going to take it himself. He finds a hole, gets the first down. He's going to keep going. He's trying to find the sideline. And he takes it all the way down to past the 15-yard line. And he really can do it all. He can throw, play defense, punt, and now you can just see him running there.
Absolutely, showing his quickness on the field. Really getting a really big gain there. He's finding the hole, taking advantage of it, and really huge gain there for the Cardinals. Move the chains, and guess what? If he gets a touchdown on this play, we'll have a moving clock.
It's a great play call, too. They've been running it a lot this game. No one was going to expect a QB sneak, and he was able to sneak it all the way up for about a 15-yard gain. Maybe more, apparently about a 20-yard gain. Trying to take the snap. Adam Overton in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Jake Rossman, who's able to fight through and pick up about 3 yards.
Nice job there by Rossman, finding the hole in the swarm of the defense there and just getting through for a few yards.
4 minutes left in the third quarter. As Slivka takes the field, he has the play call. He's going to go tell his team. I'll see if they can execute. Slivka in the gun. Gondek in motion. He calls the snap. It's going to be Rossman, finds the hole. He's able to pick it up for a big gain. It'll be about the 8-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 2.
Yeah, great job there by Upper Dublin, just finding the hole, getting more yards, and basically grinding out the defense there. Just try to get as many yards as they can to get closer to that first down marker and ultimately closer to the end zone.
We have a man limping off the field. And Upper Dublin's going to call a timeout. We'll be right back after this break. And we're back after the break. Upper Dublin taking the field once again. It'll be 3rd and 2. Inside the red zone at about the 8-yard line. They're going to run it, and it looks like they're going to get the first down. But after a fumbled snap, they're able to get it. He's going to fall up the middle, see what they mark it. They did not pick up the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1, and it looks like they're going to keep the offense out on the field. Last time they had an opportunity like this, they had Mike Slivka just sneak it in. That ended up being a touchdown. We'll see if they're going to do it the same thing here. No, they're going to hand it off, and it's Logan Heim. He's going to dive, and they're going to give it to him. That's a touchdown. On a 4th and 1, instead of sneaking it, they hand it off to senior Logan Heim, and he's able to dive over the defender and get into the end zone for another touchdown. It is now 37-3 in favor of the Cardinals. Carl to kick the extra point. That one is up and through. And with that touchdown, it makes it 38-3 with a running clock if your team is up by 35 points. So from now on, the clock will not stop and it will keep running.
Absolutely. Of course, that's the case as long as Upper Dublin continues to stop the Central offense. And if they do put 8 points on the board, then of course the running clock does stop. But really, tremendous job by Upper Dublin so far today. Really good job on the offense. Everyone's getting involved. Hopefully for the last remaining part of this game, they'll keep it up or even put some backups in.
And even if they do score, the clock will continue to run. As long as you reach 35 points, it does not matter if they score and make it 28 or whatever. The clock will continue to run, and then it's going to run until the end of the game right after this kickoff.
It's great news to hear.
If you're Upper Dublin, a game like this is a game that you don't want to end. You want to keep playing like this. You want to keep your momentum going. And let's just hope that they can take it into the next game and for the rest of the season.
Absolutely. Just keep building on the momentum every game.
So you want to be able to Sorsa once again take the kick. He's going to boot it. That was a line drive kick, and it bounces over the head and into the end zone. Going to be a touchback. It will bring them to the 20 or 25-yard line.
I believe at the high school level it might be the 20-yard line.
20-yard line, yep. And the clock never started, so it's going to stay 2 minutes left in the third quarter. We'll see if it'll keep running after this.
Yep, it should start right on this drive. As soon as the first play happens, we should not be stopping the clock.
Call the snap. It's a running play. He's not going to find the hole that he wanted to find. He's going to cut back, and that's going to be a loss of yards. Great play there by the Upper Dublin defense.
A great job there by the Upper Dublin defense. It's getting right over the open, getting right over the runner, letting nothing happen.
Took a loss of 1. It'll be second. A loss of 2. It looks like it'll be second and 12, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, yes, loss of 2, second and 12. We're going to hand it off again. He's going to run, and he finds a big hole, and he gets through it. He's going to take it down to about the 37-yard line. Just over a minute remaining in the third quarter. Still 38-3. Central trying to drive. They just had a huge run there. They'll take them down to about the 37-yard line.
If I'm not mistaken, Central hasn't really had too many big down the field plays thus far. They've had a few long runs, but mostly short passes and short gains. So if I were Central at this point, down by 35 points, you got to be a little bit more desperate.
It's now 2nd and 9 for Central. Step back, looks to throw, finds a man downfield. Good defense, but a better catch. Wow. What a great play there by Central. I know we're the Upper Dublin broadcasters, but you got to give credit where credit's due.
Absolutely, you got to give credit there. Obviously, there was heavy coverage on the play, but really good job by the Central receiver there, reeling the ball in and giving Central that hope.
But that will take us to the end of the third quarter. It is now 38-3 in favor of the Cardinals. We'll be right back at the start of the fourth quarter.
Oh boy, there are so many classes to choose from. I don't know which one to pick.
Do you want to know the best class to join this year?
Of course. I think I will join the UDTV.
And we're back here with the start of the fourth quarter, still 38-3, 12 minutes left in the game, and Central still on offense at the 28-yard line. He's going to drop back and throw, almost blocked by Johnny Colbrenner, but the pass will still be brought down by Adam Overton behind the line of scrimmage. It'll now be 3rd and 11.
Excellent job there by Johnny Colbrenner. Gain to the quarterback there. It's being really aggressive. Instant read on that play. Gain to the guy. And, of course, a little bit of a loss for Central there on the play.
On 2nd and 13, they're going to try to run it, and still nowhere to go. Couldn't even reach the original line of scrimmage. It'll now be 3 and 12. So Upper Dublin looking for a stop on 3rd and 12.
Yeah, stop here would be absolutely huge for the Cardinals. I think after this, if they're able to make a stop here, maybe put some of the reserves in the game, see what the younger guys can do. Take the starters out. They've done a great job tonight.
Going to call the snap. He drops back, finds a man downfield. He has him open, and he is able to catch it and bring it into the end zone. Good defense, but just a better throw and catch. And that one was impressive. I'll give him that.
Yeah, you got to give credit to him.
Corner just not keep up with them. Perfectly placed pass right into the end zone. It is now 38-9.
What do you think? You think he's going to make the kick here?
We'll see. He's lining up. We haven't seen him kick yet today.
No, we haven't.
Well, we saw a field goal.
We saw a 15-yard field goal.
That one is a line drive to the right. No good. It will remain 38-9. Ten and a half minutes remaining in the game.
Hopefully Upper Dublin's defense here can recover from that opportunity there. Really good job by Central there, of course, getting it downfield, making a drive, and getting some more opportunities downfield. So hopefully Upper Dublin can recover, put some more points on the board.
Colbrenner back to receive for Upper Dublin. Central set to kick off. They line up, and the kick is a line drive. It's a squib. It's picked up by Jason Butler, and he's going to run it up the middle. He finds a hole. He's juking, and he's running. He finds the sideline. He has an opening, and he brings it to about the 35-yard line. Great bit of running there by Jason Butler, who's having a huge season so far.
Yes, he is. Great job by Jason Butler there, finding the opening, getting downfield. He had a lot of daylight downfield. He's able to get a good gain on the punt return.
They are going to bring up the backups, and this is when the young kids get to show what they got. It's always a great time. Great experience for the youngsters on the team. And there's Gondek. He finds the right side of the field. He's able to take it and almost pick up a first down.
Great job there by Jake Gondek, just finding an opening, getting towards the sideline there, getting some extra yardage, and bringing Upper Dublin to right around the 30-yard line.
It's going to be 2nd and 1 for Upper Dublin. I think that's Nick Rodriguez playing quarterback right now. Nick going into his sophomore year. Let's see what he can do here. He's going to hand it off as Gondek again, and he's going to pick up the first down. Nick Rodriguez, the stepbrother of Logan Heim, who scored the touchdown earlier. It's a football family they got going here at Upper Dublin. We have their family sitting in front of us. We can hear them screaming the whole game. They're really into it right now. Rodriguez in the gun. Takes a snap, hands it off again. There's a flag on the field. It's going to be Matt Sharkey on the carry, but we'll see what they do after the flag.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity for Matt Sharkey here. Got a little bit involved in the first game during reserve time for the Cardinals. So hopefully he can get even more involved, get some playing time in the field, and really contribute to this team in the future.
8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Score 38-9 in favor of the Cardinals. Still waiting for the flag. It's going to bring the Cardinals back 5 yards. It's now 1st and 15 for the Cardinals with 7.5 minutes left to go. It'll be Sharkey again on the carry. No gain on that play. It'll be 2nd and 15 still. Clock continues to run, just under 7 minutes now. Upper Dublin's going to try to milk the clock. Just going to keep running it looks like.
Yeah, Upper Dublin should try to take advantage of the running clock, try to use up all that time as they can. 40 seconds between plays, obviously, so Cardinals trying to use all of it.
Again. Skylar Hackett on the carry. Senior Skylar Hackett. That'll be down to the 29-yard line. 3rd and about 13. Rodriguez takes the snap, hands it off again. Finds the side, and he won't pick up any yardage.
You know, the new guys should be using this opportunity just to keep learning, growing as players, and especially against this probably reserves for the Central defense at this point. Basically, it's like a JV game at this point.
That was sophomore Louis Gamberg on the carry there. So with this game winding down, just over 5 minutes left. Josh, what was your biggest takeaway from this game?
I think my biggest takeaway from this game was definitely Upper Dublin's offense. Upper Dublin really came out aggressive out of the gates. Mike Slifko is extremely accurate in all his passes. got pretty much everyone involved, and the defense has been excellent tonight as well. Really great job of breaking up passes, getting some interceptions, and overall, what a great game by Upper Dublin.
Exactly. I think you just saw the what's the word I'm looking for? I'll get back to you when I figure it out. But
You
the
let
game
me
right
know.
now, it's the defense is going to take the field, and Central is going to come back on and play offense with 4.5 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, this game's been really great for the Cardinals because obviously last game they struggled a little bit to begin the season. Couldn't really get their rhythm down until pretty much midway through the third quarter last game. So really good job by everyone to put in the work during the off days, getting everyone together, and really putting out a great showing today at Cardinal Stadium.
Central with the handoff, and he's going to go nowhere. Pick up maybe a yard on that play.
That's number 5, John Harry. Getting a 2 on the play, 13 meters.
Three and a half minutes remaining. Just trying to wind this one down. Another run. He's going to break a couple tackles and finally get brought down. The 40-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 4, they're going to mark it.
I'd assume all the reserves are in for Central as well at this point. Good showing from the student section tonight at Cardinal Stadium. Earlier today, probably about 7 or 8 rows deep. Now just about 3 or 4, but good showing for this being still a summer game.
Flag on the field, but the clock will still run. If we had one, we would be approaching the 2-minute warning. 2.5 minutes left in the game. It'll be a 5-yard penalty against Central. Bring them back to about the 43-yard line. 37-yard line, I'm sorry.
Really nice to have this running clock. Send us home early.
Yeah, with time running out, I think it's safe to say that Upper Dublin took this game. Just a huge outing on every side of the ball, something the coach will be very proud about. Obviously, there's things you can take away, you can perfect, but this is definitely something you want to see, just to beat a team like this, a good team in Central, and do this to them. That's definitely a morale booster for this Upper Dublin team.
Yeah, absolutely. I know Coach Stover is trying to implement a new offensive scheme, and obviously he did his job this week. Really great job by Coach Stover and all the Upper Dublin coaches to get everything together and really put together quite the showing for Upper Dublin tonight.
A minute 30 left in the game. 38-9, still the score. Upper Dublin leading Central High School. And the second game of the season for Upper Dublin. Looks like they're about to be 2-0 for the second year in a row. They're going to punt. Kick is back through the legs. And Central's going to... So they're going to take over. Is that Ron Johnson? Yeah, Ron Johnson back to return. The ball goes through his legs. It looks like there's not enough time for it to be too significant. 55 seconds remaining in the game.
Yeah, at this point, I think Upper Dublin and the Lancers should probably just run out the clock at this point. They know they're done. 45 seconds remaining. Last year, August 31st, it was a home game for Upper Dublin versus Central High School. The Cardinals won 32-12. So nice job by the Cardinals to put that performance together 2 years in a row. Upcoming schedule for the Cardinals, we have a bye week next week with the first week of school. And then September 13th at 7 p.m., the Cardinals will take on the Hatboro Horsham football team. Should be another great matchup since that is the Suburban 1 conference matchup.
And with 14 seconds remaining, there is a timeout called by Upper Dublin. Coach Roberts was running onto the field to give some advice. And you hear the band playing Closing Time.
Always good to hear. Means Upper Dublin has won this game. Really, totally great performance by the Cardinals in every aspect tonight.
Kind of an unnecessary timeout, but you know, it gives us some more time to talk.
Why not soak in the victory?
So thank you again for tuning in, watching this football game. It was a great game. Upper Dublin had great plays, you know, on almost every drive, defensively, offensively, and special teams. And you can tell this team is excited. They're happy.
Yeah, absolutely. This team definitely wants to improve, at least get back to the playoffs just like they did last year, and really grow in every aspect of their season, try to get back to where they were last year. And really, this is a step in the right direction for the team. Hopefully some new guys will step up. I'm sure they will. And hopefully Upper Dublin will be on its way to another district championship and beyond.
And with 14 seconds, Central is getting ready to snap the ball. And they're going to take a knee, and that'll do it for the game. Upper Dublin winning this game by a final score of 38-9, taking out Central High School, moving to a record of 2-0 on the season. We want to thank you once again for tuning in. We'll see you next time here at UDTV, Upper Dublin Football. Thank you.